What's up everybody, it's the editor here, and this video is going to be a little bit different than what we usually do regarding Fortnite or a discussion. This is completely different. This game that I'm going to be going over, I think, is one of a kind. It's very unique, and I would really like to discuss this. So let's get into it. This game is called Spellbreak. It's a game made by Proletariat, a new company that I've never seen before. I think I'm most likely they're indie, but they've created this game called Spellbreak, and it's of course a battle royale. Like, this is our main interest as of late. Mary and I have been playing it a bit, and we absolutely love this thing. It's been getting so much good support on the Reddit, on the Discord. There's currently around, I think, 60,000 people signed up for the pre-alpha. They're letting people into the pre-alpha. You know, as of late, it's been kind of difficult to get your keys, but they're going to be releasing founder packs as well. By the way, all this information is going to be in the description, so I should probably just, skip over this. But anyways, this game is a magical take on the battle royale genre, and what I mean by that is that it is literally magic. Like, this game focuses on more of a invasive movement reactionary system rather than what we see in Fortnite with building, shotguns, ARs. Like, there's no guns in this game. There's these things called gauntlets, and these gauntlets have certain elements assigned to them. There's poison, wind, electricity, water, fire, earth, and there's a lot to choose from. And within those gauntlets, there's different rarities. Then you have classes to complement such gauntlets, and this is also very good for team play, but I'll get into that in a later time. There's also ruins, and these ruins are primarily used for mobility. However, they can also be used for strategy. Like, there's a ruin that lets you see through terrain, and this is very good for callouts. I never pick it up because I don't really think it's that fun, but I've never really lost with it. Like, I've never died because I had it, if you get what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm getting off track here. This game looks freaking awesome. Like, I can't even fathom the amount of work and the amount of detail that's gone into this game. If you want to know how much detail has gone into this game, let me just describe it for you. See, with the 7 elements, you get 2 gauntlets, and they can be the same element or 2 different elements. You usually don't want to pick up a gauntlet with the same element. And these elements can combine, they can work together to do different things. Or there's even sometimes when they cancel each other out. But, for instance, your wind gauntlet lets you create a giant tornado. If you shoot a fireball into that, now you got a fire tornado. If you shoot a poison into that, you got a poison tornado. Your ice leaves little ice trails. You throw electricity on that, and you're stunning enemies that are left on your ice trails. I like to sit here and describe every single gauntlet and their interactions. It would take up the entire video, and I just frankly, just go to the Discord, go over to the FAQ, or check out the Imgur. I'm gonna actually see if I can link the Imgur after this video or after this recording. And you can just see the amount of detail in this game. It's absurd. But let me get into the meat and potatoes. What I like about this game is that I like the community, and I love the company behind it. These guys don't screw around. They're always down to business. The community I also like more than the Fortnite community. I mean, of course, the Fortnite community is very broad. It is a very big game. However, our problem, like Mara and I have discussed this multiple times, we do not like the lack of competitiveness in the Fortnite community. While there is a good chunk of competitive players, there is this innate hate towards the competitive scene. If people want to get good at the game, they're called sweaties. There's been so many times where I've seen people complain about how Season 6 and Season 5 are full of people that build too much or they try too hard, and I don't see any of that in this community. In this community, we want the wins, we lose, and we have fun. I don't usually go to gaming discords because I usually just stay within my friends' discords, but I see myself always going to the Proletariat Discord just because community is so amazing, and the developers are even better. Like, I think the last 2 days they released 2 videos answering community questions, and they directly stated they want the game to go into an esports direction. Of course, they also preface this by saying that it's up to the community, but like I said, I don't think the community is going to be against the competitive play. I think they're going to like it. Let me get into a little bit of detail as to what stage of the game we're in. So, of course, we're in the pre-alpha. There's an NDA, so all of the images that going to be showing on this screen is going to be stock footage that has been okayed by the developers. NDA is very important. Do not break your NDA agreements. For those who do not know, it's a non-disclosure agreement. Now, within this game, I think the lobbies have been, like, a couple weeks ago I was joining lobbies. You know, we had about 12 to 15 people on average. I'm getting around 25 to 30 people every lobby now. There's currently 60,000 people signed up for the pre-alpha. Like, that's crazy, and I'm like, I'm surprised me and Mara got a key. Of course, we did sign up pretty early, but if you want a pre-alpha key, you can buy the Founders Pack. They're currently sold out of the $100 Founder Pack, and you know, that just goes to show that, you know, if people are willing to spend $100 for a Founders Pack for pre-alpha keys, like, that's already, like, people already think this game's gonna, like, blow up, and I don't want to oversell it, I don't want to overhype it, I don't want to put too much pressure on anybody, but I really think this game is gonna be a pretty fucking well-liked game. Like, dude, the amount of detail in this shit is just absurd. Oh my god. There's this one interaction where if you use your fire gauntlet on water, it turns to steam. But to use your fire gauntlet on water, you have to first make an ice trail, have that ice trail melt, and then shoot it with the fireball to make steam. But then you can shoot your ice shot with your ice gauntlet into said steam and create cover. Like, that's so specific and detailed. Like, who thought of that? Who sat there's like, okay, you know, let's have some actual real life applications in this magical base game. And you think that may sound stupid, but that sounds, you know, it sounds stupid, but it's done pretty fucking well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, that's impressive. Now, this game is also going to be a squad, duo, and solo game type of thing. So, you know, when you go into Fortnite, you can queue up to solos, you can queue up to duos, you can queue up to squads. And I'm very interested in how this is going to be with the squads, because there's so much, like, diversity in what you can build and what is viable, at least so far in pre-alpha. I'm sure a meta is going to come out of the woodworks, but I can't really see it being too straightforward like other metas, right? In other games, because there's some gauntlets that complement each other, some gauntlets that counter each other. If you're running squads, you might want to have somebody running a wolf blood rune, the one I was telling you that lets you see through terrain, while another one runs flight so they can get mobility and kind of be a sniper from a distance with the frost shot. I mean, it's just, there's so much things you can do in this game, and if you add squads onto that, there is like an absurd amount of combinations. Shit, bro, I would do the math right now, but Christ, man, this video is running a little bit long. I really do want to end it off very soon, so I'm just gonna say this. Mara and I are looking into this game. Like, we've been kind of getting annoyed with the Fortnite scene. We're not saying we're gonna, like, leave Fortnite. I haven't played the game in a couple months, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've just been editing for him. But I have been playing Spellbreak a ton. I haven't played a game seriously in like a year, because after I quit League and all that stuff. But when I get into Spellbreak, I'm sweating, bro. Like, I want that win, boy. This game is honestly a trip. I implore you to please look in the description, go to the Discord server, sign up for the pre-alpha. If you use the Discord sign up where you link your Discord to your registration for the pre-alpha, there's a higher chance you'll get your key faster. But anyways, please check these guys out. Give Spellbreak some support, because I think this game is going to be amazing. Love y'all. Peace out.